Hello, welcome to Science, Mr. Robertson, right here for you. And trees in the autumn is our topic today. We know that trees look something like this. Nice, big, beautiful leaves on a tree. This is what it looks like in summer. But then if we go to winter, our tree turns bare. All of those leaves fall off the tree. And this is about why that happens. Why do the leaves fall off the tree? We've got to look at that in this little mini lesson. So, to start with, let's remember the things that the tree needs to survive. It needs three things that are really important. It needs water. It needs sunlight, and it needs one gas from the air around us, and that gas is called carbon dioxide. These are the three things the plant needs. Those three things come together, and they do a chemical equation called photosynthesis. This is how plants make energy. These three things come together and they make two things. One is oxygen. See it there. Oxygen leaves. Oxygen goes out. The plant doesn't really need it. The plant does need, and you can see that's good, it needs something called glucose. This is a sugar and it has lots of energy. You can't see. Lots of energy. Whee! Lots of energy. It needs that glucose in order to be able to survive, to live, to get the energy to grow, to build new parts of the plant, whatever. But there's a problem. This stops in winter. This cannot happen. In the winter time, it's all gone. The reason why? Because there's still carbon dioxide in the air. No, there's still the same gas in the air around us. There is sunlight. Not so much sunlight, there's less sunlight. Because it is, it's winter, it is darker. But there is sunlight. And there is water. So it should be happening. But the problem is that water. In Sweden, it gets so cold in winter, so all the water turns to ice. Ice, the plant cannot suck up the ice through the roots and up. So it doesn't have the water. It can't get at the ice. So the plant has to stop. Stop making any energy and stop growing. In winter, the plants stop growing. If the plant was like this in wintertime, any water that was in here would go out. This is water, would go out of the plant all the time, going up and out. But if there's no water here, it's all ice, then the plant will run out of water. It will lose water, and without water, the plant would die. So, you need to be very careful. It has to lose all its leaves. It has no other choice. Men, Mr. Robertson, but Mr. Robertson, some trees don't lose their leaves, and you know that. You know, deciduous trees, lövträd, they lose leaves. But the coniferous trees, barträd, they keep their leaves. That's because their leaves are extra special. So, here, these have a special wax outside the leaf. a special wax outside the leaf. And what that does, that wax, it stops. This wax stops water getting out. And by stopping water getting out of the plant, here's my little plant again, whee! No water gets out, so the water stays in, so it can still live. It doesn't grow anymore, but it can slow down and stop. So the coniferous can survive without losing the leaf, because no more water goes up and out. It's really, really good. The final thing is, of course, the most beautiful thing about autumn. Because in autumn, the thing that everybody says, vad händer på hösten? What happened in autumn? They will all say, the leaves change colour. That is because there's a special material in the leaf. In the leaf, there's a material called chlorophyll. This material catches sunlight. And it can catch sunlight, take the energy from sunlight and use it for that magical photosynthesis. The thing you know about is that chlorophyll is also green. So every leaf is green. But in autumn, it could be yellow, brown, red. That's because in autumn, the plant saves chlorophyll. It keeps that chlorophyll in the plant, away from the leaf. And as there's less and less chlorophyll, it gets more and more red. So by taking away that chlorophyll, that's what changes the colour. And the next year, with new leaves, all that chlorophyll comes back and we get beautiful, green, healthy, sun-absorbing, energy-making plants. Thank you very much.